Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. God, y'all. This is going to be kind of like a precursor that I'm going to give y'all before I get into things. Now, I can't get into everything that I want to say because I'm going to wait until the reunion. You know, I got to wait until the reunion review that I'm going to be giving y'all later tonight. All right? Or I'm going to be giving y'all the reunion either tonight or tomorrow. One of those two. It depends on when I'm able to catch it. Because your boy got stuff to do this weekend. But listen, I was online going through Twitter and such, you know, like I usually do. I love to search through Twitter in the morning. You know, when you're not looking for the corn on the cob, you know, the porn, you search to be nosy and see what's happening with celebrities because you wake up, somebody may die, you never know. So you just go over there and see what's going on. So I went over there to go see what was going on and such. Hey Esther. And the first thing that I saw was Monique did an interview with the Jasmine brand. Now, before I actually get into this, I want y'all to know what was touched on. So, the Jasmine brand basically asked her about, you know, the backlash that she's getting from the fan base. And like once again, Monique never takes accountability for her actions. She never takes accountability. She blames everybody else. Baby, it's your fault, your grandmama fault, your auntie fault, your little nappy headed kids fault, everybody's fault except Monique's. So apparently now, even though she's executively producing this show herself, self-proclaimed, now all of a sudden the editing is against her. But I would like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna share my screen and we can listen to what Monique got to say. Because it's fucking disgusting. I don't know why y'all built this lady up to make her think that she was worth anything. Monique ain't shit. She ain't.
Do you feel like you were edited fairly on this season in this show thus far?
Absolutely not. But I get it. I get it. Somebody had to keep the show going, you know, and me coming in as a veteran in TV at this point, I get it, you know. I do feel like a lot of my context was removed from the entire show. Every time there was a situation, you saw everybody else's reactions towards it. You rarely saw mine, which I feel like would have gave a lot more clarity to the situation. But I get it. It's because Carlos is also trying to establish new faces to TV on a new franchise. So he's trying to make sure that everybody else has their voice. It was almost like, let's pull the viewers in who have seen Monique on Potomac. And the whole promo was all about getting to know the real whole me. You know, come over here. That was the bait, you know? And then it was like, once you watch the show, it's like, oh, by the way, look at everybody else. Here's who we have to offer. You already know Monique. Here's everybody else. So I get it.
Okay.
Monique. We're fucking tired. Hey, the real I'm just saying. We're fucking tired. When will you accept responsibility for your own fucking actions? And my thing is this. This is the same fucking woman who said that they had to beg her to come on reality television. They had to beg her to do this because she was quote unquote so scarred from her last, you know, reality TV show. But now all of a sudden you motherfucking producing the show? All of a sudden you producing scenes. You got to keep the show going. You got to keep the show going. If a real motherfucker came onto the show, right? And the real motherfucker was doing was doing something organic, you know, if a real bitch was basically given just their organic selves, they wouldn't have to worry about any of that. But see, you're thirsty for the fame, sis. That's what it is. So you didn't care if you manufactured scenes at your friend of 15 years expense or not. But you did say before this show came out, when you were doing all of these various interviews and such, you said that they had to beg you to do this. Now all of a sudden you are a production puppet? Huh? That's like that, like that's what we're going. Now you're a production puppet. Now you're thinking about how to craft the scenes the best way possible. Now you're thinking about how to move the drama along. That doesn't sound like something somebody would do if they truthfully didn't even want to be on reality television. They had to get talked into it anyway. Because now she's letting us know that she was producing false drama, igniting false beefs between the castmates, doing all of that. But she wants us to believe that it took a lot of convincing to get her on the show. I guarantee you, Carlos King just said, "Hey, girl, I gotta show him mine. You down?" Monique said, "Yup, yup, yup." Like, Monique, who do you think you fooling? Who do you think you're fooling, Monique? Because you're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. Like, Monique doesn't want to take responsibility for basically throwing her friend of 15 years underneath the bus. Monique don't want to take responsibility for igniting all of this drama between these ladies on this cast. Monique don't want to take responsibility for lying. Monique doesn't want to take responsibility for being fake. And another thing, Monique, the main drama that had happened, you wasn't even there for. You were in Africa. All of this stemmed from a conversation. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hello, can y'all hear me? Okay, I'm sorry. But what I was saying was, like, all of this stemmed from a conversation that y'all had when you weren't even there. Like, Ashley, Arena, Tasha were all at the table talking. And then from that conversation, you dragged it out. And you dragged it out some more. And then you added little things in. Then you waited for other conversations to happen. And then, and like, we saw what other reaction were we supposed to see from you? You gave us your reaction. You reacted when Winter said that stuff about their husbands, about the rumors that she's heard. You reacted when she made the jokes. What reactions are we missing? Because it can't be the one when you were at the table, because you were in Africa, Tanzania, right? You was up there going up that hill trying to save your marriage. Like, this is motherfucking Why Did I Get Married? Like, Monique, just like, why can't for 1 minute you be a real bitch? Like, why? Why? And now you gonna turn it against now you're gonna turn it against Carlos King, because now you mad that we all see you for who you really are. But you didn't surprise me. I promise you didn't. I've been noticing your shady behavior since the 4th season of Real Housewives of Potomac. I promise you I have. Your thick ass husband has never fooled me once. And Chris, you a low down dirty bitch. If you honestly think that this woman is here, to be with you forever. Like, hold on. So y'all, I'ma show y'all something real quick. Give me 1 second, okay? Ciao. 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 I can't. Like, I can't. I just hold on, y'all. So I'm about to share my screen because we about to watch. We gotta watch this, okay? I gotta get y'all. I gotta get y'all reaction to this, okay? So give me 1 second. All right. Okay. Let me get rid of the. All right. So you ready? Let's watch this real quick.
Next on the Love and Marriage DC reunion.
How do you feel, Monique, when people say you purposely came on Love and Marriage DC to embarrass Chris, to set up the divorce that you want to have?
Wait, what?
A lot of people have
like Chris. I know you may love your wife, but if you can't see what she's doing, you like ain't motherfucking shit funny. She been dragging your big ass ever since she came onto this show. And you a heavy motherfucker to drags, and she been dragging you the whole show. She a strong bitch. And you thinking you need to pay attention to what we're saying. You need to pay attention to what's happening. Are you so manipulated that you can't see the plot happening before your eyes? She's literally setting up her exit. She's literally setting up her exit from underneath you. And you can't even see it. You up here trying to nope. Ain't shit funny. This woman has told us that she's tired of you. This woman has told us you don't listen to her. This woman has told us all of these negative aspects on what you do in this marriage. Never once really gave us any positives about you. And she's making it seem like she's told you and she told you and she told you and she told you, and you ain't even listening. So you don't think that before, like that sooner or later, this girl is going to try to exit out of this marriage and she's going to drag your name down to do it? Like literally, I guarantee you, Chris's mama is trying to wake him up. His kids is trying to wake him up. His brothers and sisters is trying to wake him up. And y'all know what? Y'all want to know what Chris is probably saying? I don't know what y'all talking about. Ain't shit funny. Ain't shit funny. Like ain't a motherfucking thing funny about this, Chris. Like, nigga, you should be ashamed of yourself. The fact that you don't have any spiritual discernment, the fact that you don't have any type of underlying worry is quite confounding, because let me tell you something. It's very obvious to see that Monique is almost at her wit's end with you, and she's ready to leave. She's ready to find herself a man who don't have bigger titties than she do. Right? Let's continue to watch this real quick, y'all.
Next on the Love and Marriage DC reunion. How do you feel, Monique, when people say you purposely came on Love and Marriage DC to embarrass Chris, to set up the divorce that you want to have?
Yeah.
People have questioned whether or not is he abusive towards you or anything.
You accuse my husband of cheating.
You're alleging that you do know things about Jamie and Quick. Are these things text messages, photographs?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. And let's be clear here. I don't ever recall Winter saying that she has some type of photographic evidence on if they're cheating or not. I just want to say that I remember her saying that there were rumors going around, which there were, because even before they came on the show, I had heard the rumors about DJ Quicksilver. I had heard that he was sleeping around in DC. And it's quite funny how he even chose to be on the show, given their background. That's what I heard. And I wouldn't be surprised if Winter heard the same thing. Winter never said, oh, I know stuff about y'all husbands. You don't let me pull out the evidence. She never said that. Don't look. Am I turning into a Winter fan? Y'all? What is going on here? Am I turning into a Winter fan? Because I don't like this. I'm not liking I'm not liking this at all. This is what I thought it was gonna happen. Shirley says Arena and Ashley know their husbands act like Winter making things out of thin air. Crazy Body Girl says receipt or it didn't happen. Well, that's not true. I definitely don't believe that. Like, you don't need to provide receipts to know that something happened. Like, we've all heard these rumors about DJ Quicksilver. Like, in my first review, I said, now I'm surprised that DJ Quicksilver and Ashley are popping on here, because like a lot of people in the DC area that had contacted me about the show had told me that, that they do have, some infidelity that is happening in their marriage. And like, allegedly DJ Quicksilver is not that faithful. Just simply says it's a pattern with Monique. First, it was RHOP editing. Now it's Carlos King editing. How about take some accountability, Monique? Exactly. Nobody can edit a trashy personality. Nobody can edit you to be a fake ass bitch. Nobody can edit you to gossip. Nobody can edit you to throw your friend underneath the bus. Nobody can edit you to to jump your friend with two other women who you barely even know. Nobody can edit you to do that. You have to do that yourself, Monique. You have to give them something to edit. You chose to be the producer of each scene, and I'm saying, like, why would you even do that if you barely even wanted to be on TV anyway? See, me, my personal self, if I didn't want to be on TV and they had to beg me to come back, I'ma just be my fucking self. Regardless if the audience likes it or not, I don't need TV anyway. I don't need this show anyway. My man got money. I'm in a happy quote unquote marriage, and I don't need this. So I'm not about to be sitting here being no production puppet because I barely want to be on the show anyway. Why would I get on the show just to do things that production tells me to do or do things that's going to manufacture drama in a scene to quote unquote move the story along? If I truthfully didn't even want to be on reality TV and they had to beg me to come back anyway. Why would you want to do that? Because you want to be famous. Because you want attention. Because you want clout. Because truthfully, Monique, you want to be one of these legendary girls on reality television, but you can never be. You don't have the personality. You don't have the wit. You don't have the charisma. You don't have the, the hilarity. You don't have comedic timing. You have none of that. You have none of that. All you are pretty and a vegan. You a pretty vegan. That's really it. That's really it. You're a pretty vegan who likes to demean your husband, who likes to talk over people and talk too much. And you don't care about throwing people under the bus because that's the type of stuff that you do anyway. Right? Right? Oh my gosh, y'all. Give me 1 second. I need to put something else on the screen. Whoo, child. I did not know I was gonna get activated like this early in the morning. So y'all, give me 1 second. In case y'all wanted to, follow a beach. I'm about to put my social media handles in my captions. So I could have that for y'all in case y'all wanted to see me react to this shit in, real time. Okay. So like I was saying, Vanity AJ, I'm just pulling up, not Jay. Not you gave me your own nickname. Okay, I'll take Jay. Pull up then. Pull up. The way she treats Chris is terrible. That's true. The way she treats Chris is like she don't even want to touch him. I guarantee you, every single time like Chris takes that shirt off in the middle of the night, she hates that motherfucker even more. I would too. I believe the things that were said in Diamond and Rose book about Monique. She is hungry for fame and is a social climber. She is. And Sharice tried to put everybody onto that beforehand, but then nobody wanted to listen to Sharice. Didn't nobody wanted to listen to Sharice. She tired of being Chris' wife. She want her own fame. She chasing fame. Monique want to be famous. Shirley says, I can say there's rumors. I'm saying, what's the point when there's concrete proof? The thing is that Winter wasn't bringing it up to say, oh, I could pull out all of this stuff against your husbands. She's saying that y'all are saying all of this stuff about my situations when y'all all have your own situations anyway. Y'all have brought up that y'all have heard rumors about y'all husbands anyway. Like, so why are we sitting here judging me? That's what Winter was saying. Now, do I think that, Ashley or Raina was judging her per se? I don't agree. But do I understand what she was saying with the whole rumors thing? Absolutely. She wasn't saying like, oh, I heard so many things. I can go look it up and bring it here. Bitches want to get into it. She wasn't saying that. She was just saying, don't judge me because y'all all have y'all own situations where people can view y'all as stupid because of the rumors that y'all even said have been going on. To me, that's what was said. I don't know. Maybe I am not getting it like y'all are, but that's what I heard when she said that. That's what I heard. Now, does that take away from the fact that I believe that Winter was definitely putting 20 on 10s, but with her conversation with Monique? I believe she was putting 20 on 10, but honestly, y'all, let's be real. How many times we've been talking to our best friends, or we've been talking to our real good friends, and we telling them about a situation that happens, and we said, I would have told that bitch this, and that. I would have told that hoe this, and that, and fuck that bitch and fuck that hoe, and I can't stand that bitch anyway because you talking with your friend. And you telling your friend your true feelings. And your true feelings may be a little bit more extreme than what had happened in the situation. That shit that we've all done with our friends. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I ain't did that shit before. I remember I got into an argument with somebody and I told my friend about it, and I was like, yeah, I was this close to smacking that bitch. Now, when we was there, did it look like I was that close to smacking her? I mean, smacking him? Probably not. But in my inner self, was I 2 minutes away from smacking abroad? Yeah, it was about to happen. Cause that's what we talk. That's how we talk to our friends. Like, that's how we talk to our friends. Like, I hate that, because motherfuckers want to produce scenes and shit. Now we gonna be acting like this ain't shit that we be doing with our friends anyway. I even think of shit I should have said afterwards. Exactly. Like, you be like, I should have said that to that bitch. I should have said this to that bitch. I should have said that to that bitch. Like you be thinking a whole bunch of shit. Like, it's that easy. And I don't know, y'all, I really don't know when I became a fan of Winter. I don't know how this happened. I don't know what has gotten into me, but the last 2 to 3 episodes really made me a fan of Winter. I like, what I love? I love a bitch who can accept accountability and give a genuine, heartfelt apology and move on. If you could give somebody an apology for some fuck shit, especially if you didn't say, especially if it wasn't that deep anyway, because none of this was that deep. Like, Winter didn't sit here and demean them. Winter didn't sit here and try to destroy their families. Winter just said a little shady joke, and Monique blew it up to make it sound completely terrible and got Winter like into all of this chaos that she truthfully didn't deserve to be in my opinion. But I don't know, Winter, why you even chose to trust Monique, because you saw how Monique did Candace. See, y'all hoes be thinking that y'all gonna be an exception to the rules, and that's not gonna happen. You're gonna be treated just like everybody else, be dogged out just like everybody else, be embarrassed just like everybody else, and that's exactly what happened to you, Winter. You came onto this show thinking you had a friend in Monique. Little did you know you had an enemy. Public enemy number 1. Shout out to Flavor Flav. Like, that's what you thought. But I'm here to tell you, Candace has shown us that Monique has exhibited this behavior since 2019. From what we saw on camera. 3 years later, you hoes haven't learned y'all lesson, and y'all, this show will not thrive if these women don't like tell Monique the truth. This show won't thrive if these women won't hold Monique accountable. If everybody's going to be walking around pins and needles scared that they're not going to be invited back on the show because they pissed off Monique, then what the fuck is the point of the show? Because everybody's sitting here not trying to blame shit on Monique because they don't want to like get X'd out of the cast. Winter is sitting on IG lives trying to tiptoe around the fact that she's pissed off at Monique because she's scared of angering her and not being invited back to the cast. Ashley sitting here not holding Monique accountable because she's trying to get casted on season 2, and I'm not patient enough for you. And I'm saying, Like, y'all don't even know if y'all gonna get a season 2. Y'all don't even know if y'all gonna get a season 2. This shit should have happened this season. Y'all should have been questioning Monique this season. Y'all would have made a bigger impact coming at Monique neck than trying to be cowards towards Monique and come at Winter. In my opinion, it would have been way more entertaining if Monique had to defend herself and hold herself accountable for the shit that she was doing. But nobody wanted to do that. Nobody wanted to hold her accountable. Nobody wanted to approach her. Nobody wanted to question her because they all want to be on the show next season. Well, fuck, if all of this shit just going to be fake, manufactured, ain't nobody going to be saying the shit that they really want to say, then let's move on. Let's cancel the show. Cancel the damn show. I don't like Jamie anyway. Jamie be on Twitter acting like a little bitch. Y'all know I love Jamie at the beginning of the season. I still love Arena, but I understand that after you've been married to somebody for 26 years, if I call your husband a bitch, you may not like me. So at this point, I'm gonna have to chop Arena up as a dub as well. Although I still love Arena, I know that us who don't like her husband, I know she ain't gonna be down with us like that. She don't stop no show. I'm just here for the read. I didn't even watch season 1 because I don't like Monique. This is the season 1. Oh, you mean you just didn't watch the show, period. I got it. Yeah, they should have brought it this season and then maybe guaranteed a season 2. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody was acting scared to approach Monique about the messy shit that they saw her doing. So and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, just because I like somebody don't mean I'm not gonna hold them accountable. I was really irritated with Ashley for the rest of the season because I felt like she wanted to say something to Monique, but she kept on avoiding it. She kept on avoiding saying it. And then she redirected all of that anger and frustration to Winter, even though that she knows Monique is truthfully the source of all of this, confusion and conflict and dissension, right? Instead of pressing instead of pressing Monique, she pressed Winter. And the thing about it is, you can tell that Monique irritates the shit out of Ashley. You could just see that from the scenes. Ashley be looking so unenthused to see Monique. She never looks happy to see her. Shit, but honestly, whoever looks happy to see Monique besides her kids? Shit, even Chris be looking at her like he terrified when she coming to the damn house. I know I can't be the only one that sees it. Huh? Oh, and by the way, y'all, good morning. Good morning, y'all. I hope y'all had a good rest. And like I'm saying, so if none of us are gonna hold Monique accountable, if none of us are really gonna speak our minds on the show, if none of us are gonna be real bitches, then what the fuck is the point of bringing back the show? Throw this shit away. Because let me tell you something, if everybody's gonna be walking on eggshells around Monique like they scared of some shit, I don't want y'all bitches back. I don't want y'all back. Because Monique should not have that much power in the show. She should not have. And Carlos King, that's the motherfucking issue. Because you got this bitch thinking that she run the show. That she is the show. That she controls the show. That's why everybody damn scared. That's why everybody's scared. And Nisha says, yep, Ashley be looking like, girl. And she does. And that's what pisses me off, because I'll be like, you want to say something, then say it. Say the shit. They need women on the show like Sharice who can call Monique out. But the thing is, Carlos King has let Monique like bring in all of these women, so all of the women are scared to approach her because they feel that Monique has the power to get them off the show. But they fail to realize if the show pops, when they coming at Monique neck, then there's no way Carlos King is going to take them off. Literally, give me a second. Sorry, y'all. Nigga still getting over a cold. But listen, like Carlos King ain't even, he's not even firing Wanda for talking about Melody kids. And Melody, you know, executively produced the show. She came up with the whole synopsis. She came up with all of it. Like literally, Love and Marriage Huntsville is her brainchild. Literally. So I'm not even understanding as to why they would be scared that they wouldn't be invited back. If, like, granted, if they gave good TV. It's like it was like this was just terrible, like, you know, miscalculations throughout the show. Terrible miscalculations. The fucking stupid thing is Monique don't even realize if her and Winter had teamed up and would have gone against Ashley, Arena, and Tasha, that would have made a really, well, no, not Tasha, but if Ashley and Arena went against Monique and Winter and then had Tasha as the mediator between the two, that would have made an entertaining TV show. That would have made balance instead of us seeing one person getting jumped every single time we get on screen. And now to add insult into injury, Jamie, apparently a grown ass fucking man, is about to be sitting here going at Winter like a little bitch, and he proud of it. Apparently I heard it through the grapevine that, like, you know, that Jamie, you know, read Winter down. That, like, you know, that Jamie read Winter for filth. That Jamie read Winter for every single thing. I was like, oh, not him reading her like a bad bitch. Oh, not him checking her like one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And y'all, I'm not one of these. I promise y'all, I will never be one of these content creators who wants to sit and, you know, tiptoe around what the fuck they feel about the show because they trying to get bitches locked down for interviews. That's not me. I'm not about to kiss these people's asses because you know, I need them to be on my show. I don't need that. I think that at the end of the day, as long as I'm giving it up like I'm giving it up, the people gonna watch. I'm gonna be honest. And like I said, I liked Ashley. I like Arena. But I can't hold you that at the ending of the season that, you know, Ashley was looking kind of crazy. Monique found a safe cast full of punk bitches including Jamie. Oh, don't make me cough. That was funny. Bitches including Jamie. I'm telling you. It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad. And I don't think the real thing is I don't think they punk bitches. I just think that they are scared about not getting invited back to the show. But then again, I think that's a punk tendency because you shouldn't care if you get invited back or not. You should just be being honest. Like, if y'all just is up there, like, instead of us getting upset at Monique, let's all blame it on Winter. Let's blame everything on Winter. Let's all just get upset at Winter. Let's just say it all was Winter. Let's put words in Winter's mouth and claim that she was trying to destroy our marriages. Winter, winter, winter. Winter, winter, winter. Winter, winter, winter. I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Winter, you are a strong bitch. Let me tell you that. Because I couldn't deal with people coming at me the way they be coming at you every single time. I can't. I couldn't do it. I'll start to busting the windows out of people's car. Like, I couldn't do it. And the fact that Jamie is just so proud to say, oh yeah, you know, I had to get rude. I had to tell her off. I had to, you know, I had to do this. I had to do that. I had to do this. Winter is the melody of Love and Marriage DC. I said that. Nisha, if you go to the first review that I did for the TV show, I said that Winter and Melody are very similar. I said they're very, very, very similar in how they view things. And I also said that because Winter is just getting out of this, like, you know, this terrible situation, that she's taking out her frustrations out on the cast. And she even admitted that on the show. She was like, I did not know what this was doing to me, and I like, took my frustrations out on everybody else, and that's not who I am. And I feel like that's what I felt like that's what Melody kind of did, with some of the cast when she was on, when her like in the midst of Martell and her going through their hard times, when they were still together. I feel like she took that out on some of the cast. Winter knows how to hold her own. She's no punk B. Winter needs to also come at Monique neck. She the main one that needs to check Monique. You can sit here and eat up everybody else, but you ain't trying to eat Monique up. I'm dead. I'm done. They're going to end up playing themselves because it is going to look at the whole cast going against one person, and that's exactly what it's going to look like. That's exactly what it's going to look like. That's exactly what it's going to look like. I predicted, but y'all, I literally predicted all of this. Go watch. Because I do reviews for, actually Aubrey's channel as a collaboration between me, her, and Alex, and I do the reviews on my channel. I may have a little bit of confusion on which review I said what, but that means you can go and watch both. They'll bring you to both of our channels. And I promise you, the reviews for Love and Marriage DC that I give over there are really everything. I believe they better than the ones that I gave over here. But what I'm saying is that I knew that Monique was going to, distance herself from Winter. I knew that Monique was going to act like her friendship with Winter wasn't that real. I said that Monique is not going to, you going against all of these women, Winter. Monique is not going to be on your side. She's going to go with the group and go against you because Monique does not like to go against the grain. She will gang up on you if it means that she's with the cool people, with the cool girls. And the sad thing about it is Winter and Ashley are such good TV. They're literally made for TV. They are literally TV gold. But the thing is, Winter got to display what she wanted, on the show. But Ashley, you didn't. Because it looked like you and everybody else was just going at one person. Yeah, you said some funny shit, but if it looked like y'all just ganging up on one person every episode, it's not really hitting like that. You should have been going at Monique. I'm trying to tell y'all, these people are not knowing how to manufacture the scenes the right way. Let Monique get y'all motherfuckers canceled if y'all want. Because I promise y'all, Monique is not no veteran to this. She's not. She's up there like, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. No, the fuck you're not, Monique. You're not true to any fucking thing. You're not true to any motherfucking thing. You're not no reality TV show veteran. You did have a few seasons on Real Housewives of Potomac, but sis, you wasn't even the main attraction. It was Giselle, Candace, and Karen, and Ashley at one point. Literally everybody except you. Everybody except you. Everybody. You had Ashley was memorable. Candace came in blazing. Like Karen came in blazing. Giselle came in blazing. Like Robin and Monique. Even Robin was more enjoyable than Monique. And not to mention, should I remind you, Robin walked up in your face and dared you to try to lay a finger on her. She was gonna beat your ass. And you didn't do anything, Monique. You didn't. Cause you're a punk bitch. But I ain't forgot about that. Everybody on the show has star quality except for Monique. And the thing is, Robin has star quality too. We just want Robin to have her own voice and get from underneath Giselle's ass. Whenever Robin is by herself, she's enjoyable. Whenever Robin is separated from Giselle, I like Robin because I feel like she is very reasonable. I think that definitely, defines her as reasonable when she's by herself. She's able to evaluate situations. But when she links up with her friend, all of a sudden they become a demon together. They make the grand demon. I don't know if y'all ever saw 7 Deadly Sins, but they make the original demon. 2 halves make one whole punk ass bitch. Monique faded into the background of Real Housewives of Potomac. Yes, she did. The only thing that Monique really did that was really giving was telling Giselle that she had 4 houses and kicking Giselle out of her house. To me, that's what had me liking Monique. But after that, it was weird. Monique was giving me weird. And she would do shit real underhanded behind the scenes and then try to lie about it when she get exposed. Hey, Miss Outstanding. Y'all remember when she tried to get what was it, the ex-wife of the man that Giselle was dating to like pop up at one of the parties that she threw? And then she knew that she was gonna look terrible, so she tried to blame it all on Charisse. And then, tried to apologize to Giselle, but Giselle wasn't having it. Giselle wasn't having it. Giselle could see it. Kendall. Yes, Kendall. Sherman. Ooh, that's such an ugly name. Ugh. Who would ever name their child Sherman? That is ugh. Blech. Yuck. Sherman, I just hate that name, yo. Yuck. My stepdad's name was Herman, and he was a terrible son of a bitch. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Sound like a fat boy name. Sherman is ugly. Like, is he? I don't remember what he looked like. I don't remember what he looked like. But shit, I don't remember. I don't remember like what was her first husband's name? What was Giselle's first husband name? The pastor, Pastor Jamal. He wasn't no looker either. He was kind of struggling in the facial department as well, right? Sherman was not attractive at all. No, he was not. I guess I need to go back and watch because I don't remember what his face looked like. But y'all haven't noticed that the pretty women usually don't date, like really fine men. The first time I really saw that, was on Real Housewives of Dubai. When they when they were like when all the husbands was kind of fine. Like the Real Housewives of Dubai, they got some fine husbands, especially Lisa. Lisa husband cute. Now I don't even like, I don't like my men uncooked. I don't like my men rare. I like my men well done. Well done. I like my men well done, but they not bad looking men. I'll give them that. They not, including the Emiratis. I was like, these are some handsome people. Even Caroline got a fine man, even though I think he gay. I think he fine, Nina too. Yeah, Nina husband is handsome, but I'm saying, but outside of that, in this country, I guess, all the pretty women want to date ugly men. I don't understand why that's the case. I don't know. Well, I'll take that back. I think Chris and Candace are an attractive couple. I don't if Chris was to work out and build up some muscle, I could see it for Chris. Chris, Chris Dillard? Chanel husband is the best looking one. I like I like a bald head white guy. I don't know. When I see a bald head white guy, it brings me back to Auschwitz. I start thinking about 1944. I start feeling like I'm one of the the people that they was bringing into the camps. I don't know. No, I don't want that. Yeah, Bassett. Yeah, Chris Bassett. If he works out, he definitely. Ugly men are more generous. No, they not, because none of these men have been generous to any of these women on the show. I don't know what y'all talking about. Like that used to be the thing, but now when ugly men don't need to be generous. They just need to be rich. And as long as they appear to have luxury, they'll let the women, experience their luxury, but they're not about to give the women their own luxurious experience. No. You're going to be sharing his experience, meaning that he's going to be taking you places, but he's not going to be giving you anything of your own. He's not going to be buying you your own car. He's not going to be buying you your own house. You're going to be at his house riding his car. So whenever he get ready to cut you off, he could take it all back. Is that truthfully being generous? Or is it being strategic? I don't know. But the fine men are the ones who helping their wives, like, build multi-million companies, like Lisa's husband. Generous is buying your wife all of these designer gowns, like Ayan's husband. Being generous is basically building your ex-wife's, spy from scratch, even though that the rent is going to be $29,000 a month. That's Caroline Brooks' husband. Nina basically being a owner of a whole luxury car, and her husband buying her own 4-digit license plates for like $10 million is buying her something, and that's Nina's husband. But none of these motherfuckers in the US is getting that experience. No. They're like they're getting to test drive the motherfucker's new car, and they got to get out afterwards. Like, oh no. I don't like, nah. To me, the fine motherfuckers are the one that's really giving. Chris Bassett just looks dusty to me. He does need a makeover. I could see him with Martell's body and some better clothes. He does look dusty. I ain't gonna hold you. He does look dusty, but I say he got potential. It's just that he looks dusty. Brooks has left a bad taste in my mouth after the ish she pulled on Twitter. Who child? I can't get into that because it's not really relative to the show right now, to what I'm talking about, because I don't want to But yeah, I definitely agree. Remember, the ladies were making fun of Chris coming out of the woods with his apron on doing the video shoot. I was like, what's going on? Why is he coming out of the woods with an apron? What was you cooking? Bear chops? Yolanda says, I don't know what that says. Hey, Ellen, you better like the video. Y'all better like it. I came to talk to y'all early in the morning. I know y'all haven't gotten an early morning video from me in a minute. Whew, child. But I really have to come and speak on it, y'all. And then on top of that, I was really irritated. I woke up this motherfucking morning trying to turn on my motherfucking lamp. Can't even turn it on. You want to know why? Because this bitch ass dog has chewed through the motherfucking cord while I was sleeping. Because I'm trying to give this motherfucking more freedom. Because I don't want to just lock him in the crate when I'm sleeping, because he may not be sleepy. But I had no idea the nigga was going to do this. So that nigga would be in the crate until further notice. Okay. Hello from California. I like the video. Thank you, Chosen by God. Just simply, that's all I think about when I hear Chris. Yolanda World, I don't know what you're trying to say, sis. Is this some type of foreign language? I don't know what you're saying. Michael do have toys. Michael got like 10 toys. The nigga don't want to play with toys. He want to play with shit he ain't supposed to play with. That's the weird thing about it. I be buying. Do y'all know how much I floss on this dog? This dog got more shit than I do. The only thing I don't buy him is clothes and shoes. But outside of that, as far as snacks, as far as like treats, as far as toys, as far as like his food, it's giving. Yolanda, I'm gonna have to put you on timeout because I keep on giving you chance after chance, sis, and you blowing up my chat with spam. I don't like that. He's a puppy, right? They chew up everything. Well, no, the fuck, he's not gonna do that here. He's not gonna do that here. Like, I don't play with my dog like that. He knows better. Like, he's very well trained. I promise y'all, he is. I have been very strict with my dog since I got him as a puppy. Since he was like about 8 weeks old and able to fit in my hand. Like, he's been getting firm instruction and training. I'm not lenient. And that's why we've gotten like this far as we've gotten, which is why y'all never hear him in the background. He's not like, crying. He's not whining. He's not, barking. He definitely does give a little moan and whine, when he has to go to the bathroom and eat. But, outside of that, he be quiet. My puppy used to have that issue with remotes and pacifiers. She grew out of it with constant training. I'm trying to tell you, he lucky I didn't beat the hell out of him this morning. I was pissed because now I got to go to Walmart or Target and go buy myself a new lamp. And I was really irritated with that. Luckily, I fucking got got my lighting to be fixed. Cause y'all remember I tried to do the lighting for the for the reaction that I did to Shay Ministries, rejection panel that she had. I was trying to get my light working, but my dumb ass was doing it all wrong, and it was really me. I was the issue that day. It was not the lamp, it was me. I put my puppies in obedience school. It's been 1 week, and I see the difference already. My dog has to be in the crate. He is a fuck boy. Y'all some else. Oh, child. But y'all, I really think that's all I really have to say about Monique in a situation dealing with with everything. Don't do that. People will report you. Girl, report me where? To Peter? I'm really not scared. Shit, like I'm not scared. Dude, but y'all, I do think that's the end. That's all I have to say though, for real, y'all. I want to thank y'all for watching the video. I was trying to figure out, is this gonna be like one of those unlisted videos, or is this gonna be a video that I'm gonna like keep on my main channel? Because I know I've been putting out videos back to back to back. Esther Jones, they don't even know my address. These people don't know who I am. Y'all don't even know my real name is Jeremy. My real name could be Timothy. The police do, how these people are. I mean, I guess. But I can't does that mean we could get arrested if we say we would beat our kids' ass if they did something at school? Will we get locked up for that too? For saying shoulda, coulda, woulda? No, I didn't beat the hell out of him. He in the crate. But y'all, I want to thank y'all for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing y'all momentarily in the next 10 to 15 hours, because we have a Love and Marriage DC reunion to react to. All right. So I love every single one of y'all. Have a good day. Enjoy y'all more.